feeling a surge of energy coming.
You get to bring the mic up. The sticker says, you get the jacket. Only give it to women. Only give the jacket to women. That's the rule. If you're a man, you give the jacket to women.
My little 80s.
Yo, Kev, get up in here. This the call-in show. Go to the description. Click the link. We got the AC on. I hope that's not too loud.
Oh, yeah, it might. I don't know.
I'm gonna check the sound before we go, before the countdown.
So letting y'all know we're gonna be suffering the computer as well. This might be the greatest, shortest show
Get
today.
some ice.
Computer, she gonna be like, look now. Y'all want me to do what in these conditions? Oh no. Like, nah, I'm not doing it. I would have went live on Facebook, but my my freaking
I had to put some ice
my
under the
Facebook is
computer.
tripping, dog. That's gonna be water when it's
put some
done.
ice under the. It turned to water every week. I do this shit every week.
Yeah, I see you do that.
The computer melts the ice. It is not like the amount of output we're doing. Y'all don't have me checking this room to see if people are joining. Yeah, fans watching? Oh no, we're closing the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna go live on the ground like probably 10 or 20 minutes.
I'm supposed to be using this time to do sound.
That sounds good in my ear, so we'll see. What's going on, man? About to jump on live, man, on YouTube, man. What's good? What's good? We're gonna be talking our noise and stuff.
Turn the theme down a bit.
You know, I love to do that, man. I love to turn that Pimp C up for real. But you know, your boy might, I don't know. I don't know if they ready for that. For those that's tuning in, man, I'm on the gram live. I got comments going.
Give me a mic check real quick. Mic check.
Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Is it getting the AC? It's not getting the AC, huh? Hey, we might be. Well, what? I don't hear it. Yeah, so we
it sounds like we might be able to run the AC during the show so that we don't die. If it's too bad, somebody let us know. If you hear it or if it's just coming through, let us know. Because I don't hear it on the check.
No, no, I'm not rapping. Like, yo, what's up? What's going on? I go by the name of. No, I'm playing.
Yo, B-eazy, you still in here?
Hey,
you still in here? I was listening to that Adios last night. Because my wife asked me, she was like, do you know what a Adios MFer is? And I was like, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I happen to know a little bit about that subject. So that's how that came up. That's why I ended up asking you for that song.
Come here, Pepper.
Yo, if you want to join the live on YouTube, the countdown is over.
Countdown's over. We
countdown
on?
Is over. Hey,
We on.
Welcome to another week of America's Mind, America's favorite show. I'm Jamal Williams.
Also, my name is Christopher Barris, and hello to everyone out there.
I got you all out of pocket over here. I think you got you out of pocket. I think you should.
Okay, yeah. Let me. You know, I was ridiculed of my LA-ness. I know that's not a word, but I was ridiculed, so I had to make sure I can't correct.
It wasn't your LA-ness. It was that you were wearing a Bulls hat in an LA house. And that was despicable. It was despicable behavior. I wish I could turn into Stephen A. Smith and give you the rant that you deserve about doing that. Matter of fact, if I recall, you were supposed to wear LA gear today. And I think the closest that you got is wearing Dodgers gear. And I don't know if that's enough.
So look.
You got the Kobe Bryant on it.
This is a Kobe Bryant edition LA Dodgers jersey. So this is a double win. I got 8 on the front, Deuce 4 on the back. Kobe Bryant edition. You guys can find this in stores.
Instagram, we got to go.
So this is...
Click the link in the bio. Click on our YouTube, and then that's where we are.
So I feel like you guys should be happy with this one today.
All right.
This was hard wearing this. I wore this all day today too.
What that hat say?
Believe it or not, this hat is like it's really nothing. It got deers.
Okay.
It got deers on the front.
So you could do deer and Dodgers. We let that ride.
This hat was funny. I bought this hat from the dollar store. It was actually $1.50.
Yvette is in the chat room. Yo.
Hey, what's up, Yvette?
We got an update, so I could shout out all my Hive Mind members in an appropriate way. Shout out Yvette. Just in case you didn't get enough last week, and then they don't do this on other channels, right? I'm gonna give you a double week. Hey, shout out to Yvette for the $5 tip that she left us last week on our tipping go. We're currently at $11.
Hey,
Yvette Marie, I want to, maybe I shouldn't say your whole government. I don't know if you want all your stuff out there, but Yvette Marie, that's what you present yourself as. We still appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to ask for tips this week too. I'm going to let you know that you're exhumed. Like you've already put in 5 weeks worth of what I asked. So don't even trip. Don't even trip, Yvette. You in the building. You a Hive Mind member that we appreciate. You always supporting. So don't even trip when I ask for tips. Look, I'm gonna even do it again. Yvette Marie with the $5 tip, son. Thank you for helping us try and reach our goal for the month of September. We're already at $11. Who else helped us with that? Jamarie Williams with the $5 tip. Thank you. Chris says much love.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to be in the chats, man. Kev's over here getting us on my Instagram.
Kev, you make too much money. Go in the description, hit that tip link, and leave it. Kev. Kev over here. Hey y'all. No, I can't even say that. Kev is married. He's not even on the market. I can't even promote him. Can't even promote him to the women.
Kev, look, shout out to my boy Kev. Good friend. Awesome guy. Married an awesome person as well. I'm not going to exploit all their business, but you know what I mean? Shout out to them. They you know what? They're like my they're like in my top 5 couples. Like, well, what I want. Kev is up there for me. You're up there too. Like, shout out to you guys. Like when it's my time, I want to be there. I want it to look like y'all's. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the couples out here making it look good and making it work.
Is Kev in the actual chat right now?
Kev is on my Instagram.
He's on
I'm
Instagram.
going live on the gram, but hey, Kev, if you want to,
I got Yvette Marie though.
If you want to, come to this stream, there's a link on my page that'll bring you straight here.
The link is not on your. Is the link really on your page?
Yeah. So
you posted that link that I posted in the chat on your page.
Yeah, there's a link. Yeah. It'll bring you straight here. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually did that one correct.
Okay.
Shout out to Bridging the Gap for that. She figured it out. I couldn't.
But it won't bring him into joining the panel.
It'll bring him to the main page. And then it should show when they go to our main page. It should show us live.
There's a link specifically in the chat. It is pinned to the top of the chat. It says "Join the show" with a link.
All right, so if y'all see Jamal's, go there.
Right. So if you go
click his.
Thanks for subscribing. Hey, thanks, Bobby Willis. Look, Bobby Willis just joined the Hive Mind. Subscribe to America's Mind. Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate.
B-eazy is one of my oldest associates, I guess.
Okay.
We've been through a lot of trauma. Maybe we'll tell that story one time, but it's been a lot. I think we've come to terms with the way things work. We're both older now.
Boys will be boys, right? You know, that's how it goes. That's the saying. You know, hey. You know, like y'all, you know, y'all figured it out. And
we figured it out. We're cordial now. We're cool.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
All right, what else we got going on before I move on into the topics?
Well, first of all, how was your week? You know, how was everything?
Busy. I had a busy week. I'm still adjusting. I'm trying to get my energy up. I hope my energy's right. It's a new type of thing that I'm doing right now.
Understandable.
I'm trying to do like 4 things at the same time.
Juggling, yeah.
Juggling, but that's part of husbandry.
Yeah,
it's part of madness, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta make it work. You gotta figure it out. Yeah, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, once it's like figured out, it's like you know you can sit on that throne comfortably.
Yeah, you know what I found though? I think adding things makes you start adding things to the other things that you were already doing. Because I felt like I was more active on our YouTube page this week, and it was like, well, the reason is like if I stop on something, then I'm gonna get complacent. I'm gonna get tired. So I was just trying to.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going through right now. Yeah, like I like there's some personal things or goals I'm trying to accomplish, and I'm like I wanted like okay, let me do this one, then I'll do this, and then it's like it ain't working. Yeah, and it's like everything is like mush. I'm just like you know what,
dig into everything and just put them all together. Yeah, and pretend like they one thing.
Yeah, exactly. like for real.
All right, Kev, we can't get you in here, Kev. All right. You know Kev is SWAT, so he might not want to come in here. Life of a bag chaser. Yvette, that's what it is. Me and Yvette, we own 2 different tribes. Yvette is a Hive Mind member, and Yvette is also a bag chaser, which is Anton Daniel's tribe. And so we kind of like double connected in tribes.
Hey,
she over here with us with the Hive Mind. We over there with him with the bag chasers. So we double connected.
Okay.
And that is kind of what Anton Daniels preaches is digging and everything.
Okay.
It's almost like a nonstop mindset.
It's a hustler's mentality. Like if you're a hustler. I mean,
kind of a hustler.
Like, when you hustle, you on everything.
Yeah, it's
you know what I mean?
Hustling, no.
Yeah. Like, I'm not saying that promoting drugs. I'm saying like hustling, like trying to get it.
I feel like hustling is do everything.
You're on everything. If you can make some money, legit.
Bag chasing is do all the right things.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So it's a little. It just has that little nuance to it.
Well, yeah. I'm like, but you could hustle in a good way though. Like I felt like when I was like working 2-3 jobs, like I was
hustling. However you're doing it is bad.
Yeah.
I think if you hustling wrong, you still doing good.
I'm like you hustling backwards when you just
hustling backwards. I don't know what that is.
That's the terminology. Don't be hustling backwards.
Mean?
Well, you know what? Okay, so with that. It refers to the hustling. So like what Big said, don't get high on your own supply. Yeah, that's like hustling backwards.
I'm snitching on street hustlers.
Yeah, so don't be out here hustling backwards. You know what I'm saying?
I got you on that one.
Yeah. So it's like that.
No, we ain't talking about no street hustling.
No,
we doing all legal hustling.
Yeah, legalized.
If you snitch on us, it's because we turned our taxes in the wrong way. So we didn't claim certain things that we supposed to claim.
I feel the comments. We definitely ain't backwards. I feel that.
Yvette, I mess with Yvette. Like she's funny. He says the right thing in the right time.
Definitely.
So let's drop into a little subject real fast.
Okay, so I'm a sign off on the gram. Those here, really quick. Sorry, I'm promoting
Are you still
that.
on the gram?
I'm on the gram still, but I'm about to get off of that in a minute. But links to the body. Get in here. I holla at y'all.
Taking away our audience.
No, not even. No. I'm trying to get them over here if I can. So I'm gonna just look. I didn't even put a title up. I'll just put a share so they can just see that, and I'll delete it like later on. But yeah, prior to that, busy. It's been hot, people. So please hydrate yourself. Eat. You know what? Okay, let me give you
105 on my gauge.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah. Like I walked because I was in the building, and then I kind of walked outside and got in my car, and I was like, this don't feel. This don't feel like the regular heat. This is something extra.
Yeah.
And I put the buttons in my car, and it was like 105. I was like, picture. This is crazy.
No, it is. So very, very important.
And AC ain't cheap.
Show ain't.
Biden.
So so very important too, ladies and gents, as well as drinking your fluids like water. Actually eating too is very important. So I'm not saying eat junk. Oh yeah, definitely. Because what happens,
this is nurse advice?
Yes, this is like
advice, Chris.
So nurse advice. So as well as drinking water and fluids and having your electrolytes balanced, and this is that. Also having a proper nutrition, in your diet is very, very important as well. So, please also eat. I know sometimes because I hear it, oh my God, it's so hot. I don't even want to cook. It's so hot. I don't even want to eat. Oh my God, bump that, so, please try not to skip meals because it will.
It's not good for the temperature.
It's
we got the crock pot going right now, and it's raising the temperature in the studio.
Yeah. And then too, it affects your blood sugar, and that's where the problem will go. So,
fruits are bomb in the summer.
Could be, but yeah, that's my only advice. I ain't gonna educate y'all too much today. Just eat fruits and vegetables is always a plus, and just eat a healthy meal. You know what I mean? Don't skip, and of course fluids. So that's it.
All right. So are we on to the topic?
All right. So this is just like I've always shared it. America, I see it just like y'all see it the first time, so I wanted to give up a secret really quick. So I wanted to give a secret to myself where I don't watch TV at all. Like, I don't know if you knew that about me.
See
it. And I think it's so interesting how we can put these clips on and I can just kind of ramble about them just off of some type of something. I don't know. But I know that's a hashtag that's not important. But yeah, I just wanted to just throw that out there. Like, I don't watch television, but I'm pretty diverse. At least I try to be with just events and things like that. So it's like, sometimes I be wondering, like, where does that come from for me?
So what is that relating to?
Well, I don't know. Like, we could just put something on. I could just give you like a perspective on it, and maybe it's like a little bit personal. Maybe it's something that somebody's dealing with.
Yep. Thank you.
Your mic's been off the whole time?
I don't know if it's been off the whole time, but it was turned down.
Oh, okay. I just see it. I see it in the chat now.
That's better, right? Let me know if that's better.
But yeah, I'm ready for the dessert. Let's see what's going on.
All right. We're gonna start off with some light work, right?
Light work, okay.
I think.
Uh-oh.
I'm still low.
Oh, she said low.
Good now. Okay. All right, so I won't adjust it anymore.
Hey, all right, cool. You know what's funny? Any one of these topics could be a main. You know how crazy that is?
Could be a main topic.
Because we could just balloon on it.
You heard about the new store in New York City? It's called the Husband Store.
This is one that you presented. And I've seen this perspective before on the show called Fresh and Fit. And they give the same kind of analogy.
Okay.
And so I won't spoil it for the audience.
I need a woman's comment after this. Women comment is encouraged after this. But I'm curious. But I'm quiet.
So how long is this? Are we just gonna watch the whole thing straight? It's pretty short because it was an Instagram clip.
Yeah,
right?
it's pretty. Yeah, I think it's like a minute, minute and a half.
Let's see.
So we're gonna let it play. We'll talk through it because we don't own the copyrights to that one. Nobody coming after us.
I think we good on this one. Let's see though.
All right.
You heard about the new store in New York City?
Yeah,
it's called the Husband Store. And you can go there and shop for a husband. There's 6 floors in this store. You can only visit each floor one time though. And each floor you go up, the value increases. You may choose any item from any particular floor, but you can go up a floor, but you cannot go back down.
They're going to the top floors.
6 floors.
They're going to the top floor. It's 6 floors?
6 floors.
So there was a woman who went to the husband store to find herself a husband.
Though.
No, they getting in the elevator and they pushing 6. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, let's see.
Let's see.
On the first floor, the sign on the door read, "These men have jobs."
That sounds good.
That sounded good. These men have
That's
jobs.
That's a plus right there.
Floor 2 says, "These men have jobs and love kids."
Okay. All right, that's a plus.
Floor number 3 said, "These men have jobs, love kids, and are extremely good looking."
Man, that's a unicorn,
wow, she
man.
thought
I don't know
this
about
sounded
that
pretty
one.
good, but I'm compelled to go on to the next floor.
That's a unicorn, man.
I can't be floor 3.
4-3 it is.
I can't be floor 3.
Oh, you know what? I was rated an 8.
Hey, Yvette gave you an 8.
Am I still an 8 today? Is my rating still good? I could be the 3rd floor today. Let's see.
Gave you an 8.
Let's see if I'm still an 8. If I can get on the 3rd floor.
Chris ain't floor 3. He's floor 3. I think just based on this criteria, Chris is floor 3. I don't know if he's good looking, but according to Yvette, he's an 8. So he's floor 3.
You know what? We floor 3. Let's go. We halfway through. Let's see. Let's see.
Well, she does go to the 4th floor, and the sign reads, "These men have jobs, love kids, are drop dead, good looking, and they help with the housework."
Oh, you probably cut me out.
Mercy
with the
me,
housework.
she said, "I can hardly
I'm
stand
there.
it."
You out.
I think I'm out.
Still,
I think I'm out of there. You catch me on floor 3, ladies.
Wait, we got a comment.
Don't be pushing too many numbers.
Thank you so much. I'm still an 8.
Yvette said you still an 8.
I'm still an 8, so I'm on the 3rd floor.
And you helping with the housework.
I'm helping with the house.
We had that conversation last week.
Yeah.
That was
So
one of
you're
our
off,
shorts.
I'm on.
I'm not cleaning.
I'm looking pretty good then. I'm on the 4th floor.
Is this why you presented this clip so you can
Oh
look
no!
good?
No! I thought it was amusing, but hey, now it's kind of reflected back to me, so I'm kind of like, I'm in I'm in good company. I'm on the 4th floor. It's all about me.
All right.
she said, "I've got to go on." She went to the 5th floor. "These men have jobs, love kids, are drop dead, gorgeous, help with the housework, and have a very strong romantic
I'm
streak."
out of there. I don't have that. I think you out of there too.
I don't know.
Romantic streak?
I think it's a PG.
I think I'm more romantic than you are, and I think you're more of a cleaner than I am. See, you see how we mix matching this 4th and 5th floor?
Okay.
It's some flowers on my counter right now. Like, I'm gonna fill them flowers up, right?
Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do that even exchange. So I'm on the 4th floor.
So we can go even 4th floor.
Yeah. So we're both we both on the 4th floor at least.
We somehow manned ourselves into being 4th floor.
And yeah. So we're on the 4th floor. All right.
But it's obvious we're not gonna make it to the 8th floor.
Yeah, it says 6, right? Yeah, so let's see what the 6 is.
Was it 6 or 8?
Yeah, it's 6.
Okay.
8, Jesus Christ. Wow. I'm like, what more left?
But she couldn't stand it. She decided she had to just find out what was on floor number 6. Floor number 6 said, "You are visitor 31,456. To this floor, there are no men on this floor. This floor exists solely as proof that women are impossible to please."
Okay.
That's a setup. And it's true.
My husband is out too.
I've heard this analogy before, but I've heard it from men. And it's harder to listen to when men say it, but the analogy stands true whether I hear from women or men. It just sounds about right.
So the reach is, excuse me. I want to know why. I need a woman's perspective to answer that if they can. Why? Why is it like that? That's where I have the problem.
We don't have too many women viewers on this channel.
I know, and that's but we do have some great ones that's on here.
Women,
but why? That's where I feel like if you have 10 things, let's say like a woman has 10 guarantees, but I feel like if you can get 7.5 out of those 10, I think that you're still in great company.
I got an answer.
Okay.
All right. And this is my answer to a lot of things. Like the answer to this is the same answer that I give to like most of these questions about relationships. In relationships, what is mostly ignored is natural order.
Okay.
And so if you ignore natural order in relationships, you can make up a lot of things that maybe don't fit you can start trying to fit into every spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
But if you follow natural order, then you will see what your place is in this relationship.
Okay. No, I see your perspective. I agree with it.
And this is the top of it too.
Yeah.
There's an extra layer on that.
Mm-hmm.
Society has made it easy to hide natural order.
I agree.
And so people don't necessarily look at it.
Nothing's built off of that now.
They try to figure out society and not natural order. Society will tell you natural order doesn't exist. Don't pay attention to that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like it's down there somewhere, but you don't know where it starts. You don't know where it ends.
Yeah.
But it's really all encompassing. But society will say, no, like we can kind of change those things a little bit. We can change them. Do this. It will change them, but it doesn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's a very interesting way that you broke that down. And our good friend here, that the grass could be greener on the other side, and also, that if this floor is good, the next one has to be better. And I agree. I agree with what she's saying too, but it's just like I take that as a dice game though, or like you're at the game of like roulette. I don't know if anybody's played roulette at Vegas. That's like one of the quickest ways to get money or lose your money in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
it's because roulette is roulette. You know what I mean? Especially when you play with a revolver. I'm not gonna get into the specifications of that.
Please don't.
But that
please don't. We'll get banned.
Yeah, that's different. That's a different scenario. But it's the same concept. It's like all in or all out. And I think that I feel like women should play that game at a point.
I'm trying to see if we have a visitor. I'm waiting for him to get their camera straight.
Okay. Because
I can't just let you in the room. Look, like don't be trusting people like that.
Yeah, so I might, because see, men don't do that.
Don't do what?
We won't reach too high. Like we reach high enough. No, we don't. Because
okay. So I agree and disagree. We don't reach too high in a circle in a certain sense. But I think there are senses where we reach high, like beyond our capacity. But we don't. I think the nature of being a man is not necessarily knowing up front what your capacity is. So your nature, the natural order of a man is to try and reach high. That's the story of Icarus, right? He had wax wings or something, flew too close to the sun, the wax wings melted. But who was there to tell? Oh, snap! There we go.
Hey, yeah, no, absolutely.
Who was there to tell him his wax wings were melting? You know what I mean?
No, of course. But I think that we're more content because I think if it,
I do have to.
Because I think it's more liability that we don't want to deal with. Like if it's to me, it's like if everything that around the board is flawless, I feel like we're like, okay, how much do I gotta put in to maintain this? And I think that we'll dumb down. I think if you put men in that room, I think most guys will stop at 3.
Why?
Hey.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you.
But why not?
I think I agree with you, but I'm asking why.
Because I just think...
Why do men stop at 3 and women don't?
Well, we're simpler. You could give a man $1 million and that $1 million will last him the rest of his life. He's gonna make it work.
True
and if you give a woman $1 million, I'm not trying to taboo them. She might need another $1 million 10 years from now. Like, ooh, I kind of blew through that one. Sorry, oops. I need to redo. And it's not saying that she's bad with money, and it's not saying that the guy is good with money. I just think that our point of views are just a little different. Like a guy will go live in a shoebox and put 1-2 things of articles of clothing and maybe a couple things of furniture and budget for his whole life, with that. And we'll do that easy.
All right. Let me ask you this question, because this is the if you lead down that pattern, it can only go one way. You're gonna be a man in charge of a woman.
I might.
So then, whose problem is it? Whose problem is her habit?
Wait, say the question one more time.
If you go down, you say men are away and women are away. Mm-hmm. If you go down that road, then whose problem is it to deal with it? Because like if you have a woman that's just spending, let's say it's your girl's just spending. She's out buying the shoes she wants, the red bottom she wants. At the end of the day, whose issue is that?
It's his issue,
right? So you can't say that it's her. You can't say it's both. You can't say it's her issue. You can't say it's an issue that she's doing it, but it's also his issue to deal with. So what's the medium? Like how do you deal with that issue?
I might
when also dealing with that issue, if you know what I mean.
I don't think you can. I think it goes into. I think if I was to break it down to the simplest form, then it goes into self-responsibility. Like, I'm gonna hold you accountable of your actions. Like, do you think that that's okay doing that? Like, that's gonna be the rebuttal. Like, I'm gonna take myself out of it, and I'm gonna say, hey, do you think that this is the right thing to do in this particular situation? And not gonna say like I'm gonna force them to like have accountability, but it falls under their personal accountability.
It's gonna sound like what you said, like you're gonna leave the accountability up to them to decide.
Yeah. And then if they feel wholeheartedly that it's not an issue, I think it becomes my issue, because now I have the choice. Do I deal with this or not?
B-eazy. Can you hear me?
Oh, we got somebody on.
All right, let me fix the audio real fast.
Well, so okay, so
all right, now can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you see me?
I gotta filter in. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Finish your thought.
No. So with Yvette's comment, no, I agree that there are more high maintenance women than men. I do agree with that.
Yvette said there's more high maintenance women.
I think she said, yeah, I think
than men.
I think she's
Definitely. Like, why is that an argument?
No, definitely. I can hear him if you need confirmation.
Yeah, we can hear you now. You good? Can you hear us?
I mean, oh, y'all can hear me. I can't see y'all, but if y'all can hear me, that's fine.
I'm gonna work on you seeing us right now.
What you said?
Yeah. How you doing? How you doing, bro? It's been a minute, yo.
Okay, I see y'all. What's good?
What's going on, man? How's it going, dude?
Salute, 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 salute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What do you are you caught up on this topic that we're talking about?
I've been listening the whole time, but I was really focused on fixing this damn camera, so I really wasn't like paying like solid attention. I was wondering what the hell was going on, but
that's fine. This is you want to know something? You want to know like a secret? You are the first guest that we've had on this show, so we are working this out. We are working this out like right now. I'm trying to figure out how
he's working the controls.
We the ones.
We the ones. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
and you know what? I couldn't have asked for a better guest to have for the first time.
Come on.
I don't want to go into any kind of histories or whatnot. But it is very interesting to me what your thought process on women in general are. Like the men and women dynamic, all of that stuff is interesting to me, especially coming from you. These aren't conversations that we've had, but I feel like we've been in situations that are that this conversation would have benefited from. So can we start there?
Nigga. Start where?
Can we start like what do you think the dynamic is between men and women? Do you think we're being successful right now? Do you think it's failing? Do you think it's successful?
No, you're answering him the wrong question.
The
direct question is
remember
the direct question is who is the blame of these relationships of not being successful? Is it men or is it women? In your opinion,
who is to blame for what? I kind of didn't hear all of that. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad. Who's the blame for the relationships not being successful right now? Is it men or women?
Shit, that's both parties, bro. It's like everybody's different. Like everybody going through different things. There's some situations where it's mostly guys, and there's some reasons where it's women because women got issues just like dudes got issues.
Okay.
Especially these days. So it's like it's all about social media has been taking a whole control over a lot of relationships these days. It's not like how our parents were when we grew up. Things was basically like how they was. It was original. A lot of shit was just what it is. Now you can look at somebody's life and see yourself there and realize where you at ain't it.
Okay.
You can literally be on the internet all day and it can motivate you to do better. To feel like what you at is less. You can really do that.
Yeah.
You ever see somebody taking trips all the time and you be like, fuck, why you always in the islands, bitch? How you keep going? And then you start figuring shit out and you start thinking like it's easy to be manipulated, and then it's to the point to where everybody's at fault. I'm not gonna say it's dudes' fault, I'm not gonna say it's women's fault. I just want to say every situation, every relationship, everybody has a fault in those. It's kind of equal. Okay. That's how I feel.
I'm gonna be the icebreaker. I'm gonna be the bad guy on this one. I'm gonna blame men. I'm sorry. I'm gonna blame women on this.
I was confused.
Yeah, my bad. I see your heart. I see you jump back. Like, I'm blaming women on this. So do you think that I'm wrong for that?
No.
So you kind of agree with me?
I kind of agree with you because because right now, I'm gonna say this. Women are so dope. Women are so much into, you know what I'm saying? Women are like,
I agree.
Yeah, like
women.
I'm trying to be a knife and slice it.
We love you so much. Y'all so pretty.
Yeah. No, women are so dope, and then like women don't understand the power that they have. Like
I agree.
If niggas didn't have to get haircuts to be cute for a woman, we wouldn't do it. We'd all be walking around here with big ass Maxwell afros and shaggy. We'd be looking stupid.
We'd be riding
if girls
horses.
didn't like what you said, like
we'd be riding horses and potato sacks. Hey, whatever.
And that's it. That's where my stance is. Like,
musically, yo, she go hard, man. She a good songwriter, though.
Oh, yo, she's
Jamal
she's
is playing
dope.
something.
Her music hard, her body ain't.
Yeah, sorry for that. Sorry for the.
Oh, here they come.
I think right when you left, it clicked on something because it's playing
Like
something.
battle on the field, coming over the hills.
Oh.
Are you ready for?
Oh, yeah, that's Pepper. But yeah, you like I don't have the like if I break it down to like a 100% scale, I have like women at like a 51%, 52% men, and then men at like a 48, 49% at the blame. It's really close, but I'm giving the jacket to the women overall. We talked about this jacket for like 80. This is the 85th episode, so we've been talking about this jacket periodically. So
every time I watch a clip of the show and I see y'all talking about it or whatever, I see them jackets and shit pop up all the time.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
this was a question
right
that I
now. I don't
asked. I
remember
was
who
like,
gave it to us.
I need somebody to take full responsibility for this, accountability. Like, it's too much of this playing in the middle, in my opinion. Like, someone needs to take blame.
It's too much playing in the middle, and I think you know what? I'm a bend into the middle of what both of y'all are saying. It is the men's fault, B-eazy, that we don't take control of this situation and show what we need to happen for the women to come on board with us. And it's the women's fault that they don't come on board with us when we show what needs to happen that they need to come on board with. Like, they can't, this is what they can't do. They can't say that they don't need men and they go be boss bitches and want men to be providers and protectors. Those two things can't happen. We got to pick one. So which one do they want it to be?
Yvette's just so smart.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
This woman is just
hey, you know what's
smart
crazy
for
about
me.
that?
What's that?
Is that what women don't understand is that, you know, with those super successful women that got all that shit going for them, they like so dope. They got their own job, they business owners, they got all this dope shit going on.
No.
Niggas don't want that.
No,
because we can't say nothing to you at that point.
They don't want to hear nothing.
They don't want to hear nothing.
They don't
We
wanna
can't
hear
say nothing
except if you're more successful than them. And
no,
then
how
at
about
that
you say?
point, then what do you do? They want to be a power couple, yo. And at that point, they wonder why do I? It's like if you go be the boss bitch and you go make 100, then you need me to make 150. Then why do I have to? Why am I looking for you? I don't want a woman. If I'm making $150,000 a year, I don't want a woman.
I
that's
agree,
working
but
that hard.
I think the most
because we're providers. How the hell we gonna try to offer some shit? We tell a woman like we can do all this dope shit for her, and they go, I do that on a regular Saturday.
By myself. Yeah, like, oh,
you're like what?
But I think McDonald's that's super cute.
What you said?
But I think also too.
Can't do this shit.
I think also too that there's one of the points that's missed, in my opinion, is that when a woman is like a boss chick, she does a lot of things that men don't care about. You know what I mean? That's my that's like my opinion. Is like certain things we don't care about. We don't care about eyelashes. We don't care about nails. We don't care about taking multiple trips. We don't care about tats. We don't care about you got to get a new car every year. We don't care about spending over buttons of money on certain things. We don't care about Gucci bags. We don't care about like a lot of different things. And those things are pushed up in the front of like, oh, it got to be this. And then like kind of piggybacking what you guys are saying, like, well, then, you know, how can I maybe try to do some of these things if you're already fronting it?
That's why you seen a lot of dudes with money starting to repossess the shit that the women wanted in the first place. The cars that they wanted, they buy them the car. They break up, they take the car back, and now the internet's like,
dudes, guys are Indian givers now.
Girlfriend when they broke
up,
he took the purse back. Like that's something that he bought that she specifically wanted. Why wouldn't he take it back?
No, I might.
It's like buying an engagement ring that your fiance wanted, and then y'all don't get married.
No, I agree with all that. Because like when a man is making
get the ring.
Because like on a rebuttal, when a man is making the type of money that he wants, he does things for himself, but most of it is done for her and others.
Yo, y'all went mute. I can't hear y'all right now.
That's my bad. Go ahead. So I think we're working on my mic right now.
Okay, so like with like on a rebuttal side,
is that a cat behind you?
Yeah, it's Pepper. Yeah. And so,
okay, I just wanted to make sure.
so that like on the rebuttal side, where the man makes the money, obviously he does things for himself, but he does things for women and try to do things to attract and entice women, and it's not equal at all. Because when a woman starts making money, she's like, hey, I'm about to do me, whatever that is. And it's like, it could include him, and we may not care about it.
That's true.
We
usually don't too.
No.
When a woman says I'm about to do me, we don't care.
Like
about
everything
it.
everything that a man does is for a woman. Like try to start going to the gym right now, and don't think just your wife about to be tripping, because she gonna be like, well, what you going to the gym for? Don't pop up with a new whip. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't pop up with like your dream car, deuces on it, subbing. You know what I mean? Wax. She be like, well, where you going? Like, why you got that car? Like, I'm about to ride with you. You know what I mean? I'm about to sit in the front seat. Like, like because we do things that it's for us, but it does come with attracting women, and that's usually like 7 out of 10. Versus, on the other end, they won't. So, but even to Yvette's comment, equal accountability, both sides are going to blame each other. She's absolutely correct. This woman is just too smart for me. I don't have a rebuttal on that at all. And it is true.
What about without equal accountability, each side will blame the other?
Yeah. I agree with that.
I mean, that's actually true, because there's no equal accountability. So So if they had that, then they wouldn't do it.
Well, our natural instincts too, we're going to defend ourselves. I think that's like men are going to defend themselves, women are going to defend themselves.
It's an unfair ask. Why should there be equal accountability? Like we already are saying we want to put the jacket on, men or women. Mm-hmm. We can't both put an arm in the sleeve and be like, we'll wear it halfway. That's not the goal. Somebody has to take the blame and then say, look, it's been our fault this whole time. Y'all need, you know what women can do? They can say it's been our fault this whole time. Men need to step up.
I almost can agree with that.
Men need to step up.
I can agree with that.
They can say both, and they don't realize that they can say both. And that's what, like, B-eazy was saying, that women don't realize the power they have. They could say, it's been our fault, but y'all need to step up and take control and lead us out of this. They can say that.
But I think
they can't even say that part.
You're correct.
You know how many guys cheat just because they know their girl gonna forgive them at least 3 times?
Yeah,
at least 3. if one is, but you know how guys is, right? If we see a nigga DM our girl, we done. She over. She a hoe. Her mama a hoe. Her kid hair nappy.
We crying in
mad.
the room.
Like, we don't give a fuck.
You gotta leave. Everybody gotta leave. Like,
everybody gotta leave. A dude can see another nigga flirt with his girl, and all she can do is entertain him a little bit, and he's done. But a woman will accept way much more, which is shady. And women need to start putting their foot down and not accepting that shit. That's when
no. This equal accountability thing is not real in general.
He said no. You still need some cheating. You still need some cheating passes?
I'm not saying that men can cheat, because that's what that's where they go when I start saying this. But this is what I do think.
That's what it sounds like.
It's gonna sound like that. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
But I'm not saying that's what should happen. But what I'm saying is, as far as sex, men and women are not playing the same game. It's not. We ain't playing by the same rules. The goal is like us kicking the ball through the net is not the same as them kicking the ball through the net. We're playing 2 different sports. For like if I'm shooting from 3 and it goes in no net, that's a layup to her. It's a layup where she climbed up a ladder, took the ball, and just dropped it through there. It's not the same.
That's a Chuck E. It's a Chuck E. Cheese hoop. It's a Chuck E. Cheese hoop.
We not playing the same sex game. If I want to have sex, I gotta do so much more. If a woman wants to have sex, she don't have to do anything. All of them. I'm gonna say all of them. I don't care what they look like. Big, small, little, ugly. They can all go outside and just do like this for an hour, and they all go get something.
Facts.
So this is not the same game. So in saying
I agree with that.
just acknowledging it's not the same game. We're not in an equal state. I'm not saying that men should cheat because we have to play harder. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you can't count our numbers towards your numbers. If we score 10 points and you score 10 points, our 10 points count more. Your 10 points ain't shit. Like, your 10 points don't count. We like, you could have got those 10 points while you were asleep. Like, that might be illegal, but you still did it.
That's true. I'm like, no, I agree with that. I might, like I've said, like we've talked before, just like, off camera, and like, and I've talked to others where I say at the end of the day, because I know a lot of women jab at me because they think I'm kind of bashing them or, and stuff to a degree. At the end of the day, like, they're going to be like, you know what, he's been rocking with us the whole time. Just like the gentleman was saying, like, women are dope. They got power. Like, like they're wanted. When a man starts creating success, starts doing certain things, and once he got this foundation laid out, he like, I want her.
Yep.
I want this woman here. You know what I mean? Maybe go find her, and we like this. Like, we got this laid out for you. This is for you. Like, you can do whatever you want in this land. Here. You can walk around here and be beautiful and float around. I don't care. Long as you're here, but I really think that women really got to pay attention to the buffoonery, silliness that they put themselves in. There's a lot of dudes that's playing the game wrong, big time.
I think you're trying to protect women too much from men, and they don't necessarily need that protection.
I just, what, I agree with that, but then I'm like,
wake it up.
I'm just tired of seeing it because women, between the two people,
you tired of seeing it because you winning as a male.
Or that, but I'm saying, but who cries the hardest between the two, men or women?
We do.
Oh,
a man who loses a woman is hurt.
But he's not even acknowledged. Because a woman can get on the gram. These ain't this, ain't that. Woo, 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 woo. And she got a million. She got a million hits, a million views.
It's the same game, yo.
I hear you, babe. Woo, woo, woo.
It's the same game. And we can't get on the gram and do anything.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Jamal. Hurt. What up?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
what you got to say, Bob?
Oh no, I see somebody on the screen. I was like, what's going on? Like, y'all see somebody else on the screen?
Oh, yeah, but he's not in the room. I just thank you for
noticing. Oh no, that motherfucker, I can
see
see this person.
Yeah.
I can see somebody.
I mean, no, they can't see him on the live stream. We can see him.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't see who this.
But yeah, you know what I mean?
Like, he might not have no pants on. I can't put.
But
him
yeah,
on
that's a girl. It's a girl.
It's a girl.
Okay.
Oh, that's a dude.
No, come on camera, bro. If you want to come on camera, I'll put you on right now.
But that's.
Are you
in the dungeon? Is that roof cracked? Are you in the dungeon?
I can't put you on while you're showing your ceiling fan, bro. I don't know what you're about to do.
Yeah. Blink twice if you need help.
Who is it?
I don't know. I can't tell.
I'm worried.
But me too. I'm gonna just leave him right.
Come on,
you tripping, bro. Be a grown up about this. We haven't.
Yeah, come on, man. We just come on now. Yeah, yeah. We ain't got no time for trolls.
All right, you don't want to.
All right, whatever. All right, go back to what y'all was saying, dog.
Go ahead.
But yeah, that like, okay, they adjusting the camera, whoever it is.
Is that Lloyd, son?
He a regular looking dude. I don't know why he acting funny. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know why he's trying.
Or maybe he's trying to set up. It looked like they were trying to set up. I don't know. But no, yeah, that's just like, because the women cries when you like, that's all you see on the gram. That's all you see on social media is like either pretend happiness or like this weird fantasy, whatever it is. Or then it's like, and then the women that can't, let's say they can't be that Instagram chick or that Instagram model type chick, then they're ones that are crying. Oh, dudes ain't this, dudes ain't that, woo, 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 da, da, da. And it's like, wait, what did you expect? Like when you start doing homework on it, like, oh, so bro was in the trap. I ain't mad at him, but like, what did you expect? You wanted, you wanted Donald Trump money out this dude. Not saying he couldn't have got it, but you didn't. But definitely the odds is against. That I'm not knocking people hustling, but I just like, why do they put themselves in that predicament in the first place? And I'm just tired of seeing it. Me personally.
I know you tired of seeing it because it makes the game harder for you.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I feel like I've been on both sides of this game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been dudes at certain levels all the way to where I feel like I am now. Women don't really have a grip on what an actual relationship is and what it's supposed to be. It's almost like they're discounting traditional values altogether. So they discount traditional values, want traditional provision and protection, but also like they want too much. They want traditional values from a man. They want traditional provision and protection. They want to be boss bitches, but they want to be boss bitches who earn less than their man. They want a whole gamut of things that are like that's just like you were talking about the roulette table at in Vegas. That's what they doing. They just like
I kind of disagree
on black. All right, go ahead.
I disagree. I think women, most women, smart women, women who are on top of their game, and they know exactly what they want. They know what a relationship takes. They know how to do a relationship. It's just the simple fact that they know what they want and they know how they want it. The only weakness that they have is gullible to people that ain't gonna give them that. And that's what makes them look like they don't know what they want, because they keep choosing the wrong people. They know what they want. A woman knows, because especially a woman who grew up in a home with a mom and dad, because that's idealistic. A lot of people don't experience that shit. Like I haven't. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you can see the blueprint. You see the blueprint. You say, okay, my mom was like this, my dad was like this. I would love to have a love like that. But when it comes to themselves, and the whole world has changed, it's way different from what they've seen. But it's for the simple fact that they're still picking people that they're attracted to. Mm-hmm. And I tell my daughter all the time, everybody that you're attracted to are terrible. That you're not going to find the happiness there, because you're attracted to it from like a blind eye almost. It's your first sight versus your intellectual actual assessment, to where you actually get to know somebody. Put the time in, put the work in, and then give the chance. Some people give the chance just on what they see on the internet, or maybe just even seeing somebody that look good. I've seen niggas that fall in love with a picture. I'd be like, that girl was retarded. Have you ever heard her speak? Look at the video. I was like, yeah, you love her? That bitch is retarded. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it's the same thing. You got to really assess everything these days, and time is more important. Everybody don't got time no more, because everything moving so fast. So it's kind of like everybody feel like they can do better. Every time you date a chick and that person can make you mad on one thing. I don't like this bitch. She said this. I know a girl that don't do that. And then you can easily feel like you need to move on. And girls do that shit all the time. They'll meet a new dude or see a dude doing something else, and everybody's so quick to move on, to where the traditional aspect of actual relationships is kind of out the door. So you really got to fall in love these days to make anything work. Like you really have to fall in love these days to make anything work. Or you got to be a broke dude trying to like have a house or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, what is this dude doing?
I'm doing
we cropping him in.
Oh,
now.
you doing it? Oh.
But no, I totally agree. Like I want to go a step further, because I've said it before on the show, where because when they do the numbers and stuff like that, they put the numbers overall, like marriages or relationships, this, that, or whatever, are unsuccessful, this and that. And I believe that it's just really Americanized individuals, because like I work with a lot of culture-based people, and all of them are married, most of them. You know what I mean? I want to say like 90%, and the only ones that are not married are like the younger ones. But there's a dude there that's gonna fill that void or fill those shoes, you know, for them later. And I think, you know, with, you know, certain things that's promoted out here, you know, oh, do this, do that, do this, do this. You know, yeah, a lot of those, like you said, those values aren't even brought in because, yeah, like when you look at Americanized households, you don't have 2-parent households these days. You know, it's
rare.
It's uncommon.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, but then when it's like, if you follow like person from like Nigeria that's Nigerian, you know what I mean? Like they have grandfather still with grandma. Then it's their parents. Older brother married. Like everybody's like entangled, you know, by marriage. And it's like, it's almost like a black eye if you go out there and do something different. Like, wait, who's that?
Yeah.
Just your friend? Nah. You know, like it's.
We got the new young man in the chat.
All
Can
right.
you hear us?
What's his name?
Speak?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Mic check for him.
Mic check for us.
Mic. Is my mic working?
He might have a
Say
lag.
something, bro.
Yeah, I hear him.
You hear him?
Okay, we can
Yeah, I hear
hear
him.
him.
He
Yeah,
said-
that's good. That's good. All right.
Okay,
I hear him.
So it's just me then. I gotta fix that.
Jamal got about 40 things on this screen. You know,
Yo.
if,
Hey, Lou.
if he was
Hey,
just
Lou, I'll be
like,
back.
All right. Yeah, drop out, bro.
No, I'm just going into the kitchen.
Oh, my bad.
but
So, what's your thoughts on
But yeah,
feminism?
definitely. That's just my opinion on it. You know, I think it's a lot of the new school / like Americanized like push on certain things, and I'm not saying Americanized stuff is bad. I'm not saying that at all.
You
but
say Americanized in a way that I don't.
well, you know what? I don't buy
Patronizing.
into it. Like when you.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even want to like change the complexity of the conversation, but you know, this American whatever the heck we supposed to be buying in, I don't know.
The American traditional system.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay if I say that it's bullshit?
I wouldn't give you any clapback on it. I wouldn't put it all the way in the trash, but I'm definitely like looking at it. You know, ain't going there.
So like, what's your opinion on
Yeah, I hear
feminism?
you now.
on
Do
feminism.
you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him in my ear. What's going on, champ?
So, what's your opinion on feminism?
On
It's
who?
trash.
I don't
feel like
even.
I think it's just as
Me personally, I don't even know
I
what
feel
that
like
you
is.
say
it's just as
trash?
bad as
To be
misogyny.
honest.
Feminism? Okay.
Yeah.
Feminism is
I
trash.
feel like it's just as bad. It's just as bad as misogyny.
There's a modernization of feminism that's trash. Like if you're talking about feminism as women equality, then I might be able to get on board. But if it starts going past that, then I'm like, it's trash.
Yeah.
Listen, did we talk about this last week?
I believe so.
When you see a person climb out of a sewer, it's not a man. When you call people to your house to rescue
Donatello.
you from some crime, it's not women. When you send forces outside of the country to deal with military ideals, it's not women. When you send people up an electric pole to deal with wiring and transistors, it's not women. When you send ice road truckers out, it's not women. When you like, there's so much. I could do this shit forever.
I mean,
Feminism,
it's pretty crazy.
feminism says that no matter what the things that the men do that are more strenuous, that women should still be equal in the workplace. Like how? And so what I tell women is, if you want to be feminist, start climbing out of manholes, dig in the septic tanks, climb up electrical poles, drive ice road trucks, go shrimp fishing. Do
a 360. Do a 360 dunk. Go between the legs. Go between the legs and bang that shit.
Hey, yo, what?
Women as feminists can't say we don't need men and then say we need men. We do need men to do all the things that men do. We need you. We still need you to climb
rush
into
4,000
the coal
yards.
mines. Yeah, we still need you to climb into the coal mines, rush 4,000 yards, climb up electrical poles. We don't want to do none of that shit. But we don't need you in our house. Or you can't do both of those things.
I think how would you
let's give young man here at least 30 seconds to get some thoughts out.
All right, creepy dude. Go ahead.
Go ahead, creepy man.
Okay, so basically, I'm thinking, right?
Right.
Okay, wait. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure. You can do whatever you want.
So you all know BLM, right?
Black Lives Matter, the organization. Yeah.
In your personal opinion, how much would you say that actually impacted your life or helped you? Like actually positively helped you?
I don't know where you're going with this.
I think he's thinking like he's trying to take steps into seeing what we're talking about. So my answer is gonna be not at all.
Yeah, mine's gonna say not at all neither, because it's an organization that collects money, and the money doesn't go to the victims of the family. They help them with anything.
Right.
It's actually setting us backwards in some kind of sense, in my personal opinion. With that,
not only is it setting us backwards, I think it's like anti what it is. It's not necessarily victim targeting. It's rewarding.
Yeah, and that's the unfortunate thing. Yeah, I'm like,
match. Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. I agree, and it's for the simple fact that it's already like shit that's going on as far as fraud and scam and money and stuff like that. It's a sour taste, so I tend to ignore it. So
yeah, I don't. Yeah, it doesn't even exist in my life at all.
You into a panel that you didn't want to be. I don't know where you work, B-eazy. I don't know where you work. Do you need to get out of here?
I'm good, G.
All right.
I'm good.
No, but I'm allowing this young dude up. I got him on a super trigger. Like, I swear, like, if he says, like, I'm trying to see if he has, like, we try to allow people up to talk about
this is the first time, but he's asking some good questions, so I have nothing. I have nothing.
He might just be asking questions. He might be trying to find a path. And it sounds fine.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
So we'll give you a little bit more time. Bro.
Yeah, no, he's cool so far.
So
he ain't said nothing crazy.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
So basically
your age?
Yeah, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Come on now with your James Worthy Fortnite glasses. Come on, man. How old are you?
So wait.
How old are you, bro? Like, you could tell us. We all older than you. We've been your age, so you can't tell us a new age.
Yeah, it's just kind of curiosity. I'm not trying to like clown. I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
I feel about like 45, something like that.
Like,
pretty sick.
Oh my god.
How old he said he was?
He said he was 45.
45.
So you older than everybody on here.
All right.
You the senior.
You can't even be on the computer at night. You hiding right now on the computer. You ain't 45.
Your mom about
12.
to walk in the room, tell you to get the fuck off the phone. So, like, if I talk louder, look, you looking around like this.
Yeah. You know you're in trouble. You left Pop-Tart crumbs in the toaster.
Well, I might. Well, you know what?
You didn't dump out the toaster.
I'm not gonna be.
Bro.
Okay,
I appreciate you for coming on, but I'm gonna let you go. Okay. I do. I appreciate.
I'm not a senior.
What?
Okay, I'm not a senior citizen, but I'm a senior.
Yeah.
In high school.
In middle school, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate you from coming on. You not too young for the combo. This isn't what's happening. What's happening is you had a lot of time and you didn't really utilize it, and then
No, it's all good. No, I appreciate
though.
I appreciate
Thank you.
them coming
Yeah.
in and being even curious. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I appreciate even the comments. We got the hive mind playing defense on us with us too. So no, it's all love. It's all love.
Yo, B-eazy has a lot of insight. I think you two are similar, and
Me and who?
kinda, you and Chris.
Oh, okay. What's up, Chris?
I think you and Chris are similar and different in the way that I have been in my life. I think you two have been kind of more of the workaholic for us, right?
Okay.
And so
Yeah.
you've seen that side of women, and I've kind of been like I guess more strategic or lackluster on. Is B still there? Did I clock him out or is he out?
I think. Well,
all right,
I'll answer it. Where I think that there was definitely a push when you go back into like the World War II era. That I think that particular timeline,
The World War II era.
yeah, there was certain
So we got to go back in history to try to figure it out.
So
figure
yeah, I
this
think, but see, I think
stands
it was brewing up then, because you gotta remember there was a lot of men out the house, so a lot of women were forced to do men jobs as well as their own, and you kind of it was kind of like a single home created, because most traditional households probably had one or two kids, the white picket fence, this, that, da, da, da. And then a lot of those husbands didn't come back. A lot of those husbands were gone for so many years doing that. And then I think that's where like the independent, the equal economy, all that other stuff was kind of implemented. Because remember, women couldn't vote. They couldn't do lots of different things. So now we're seeing that manifest right now at its all-time high.
Well, why do you say women couldn't vote as if it was a neglecting thing?
Well, you know what?
Is that like weird neglecting thing?
Well, you know what?
Is that like weird for me to dig into? People will say what they didn't have an obligation to do or a right to do, as if they wanted or should have been able to do it.
I feel like that
I'm hearing no.
their opinion, their insight, all of that, whatever they bring to the table, it matters. I feel like that it does matter. So I feel like that because they couldn't do that, and now they're able to do that. And I'm
gonna stop this for a second.
Okay.
Because I haven't done this all show, and it's the last time I'm gonna tell you. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. We have an interesting conversation tonight. We having a call-in show and
yeah, definitely. So I think that everything that they bring to the table is important. I think what I see now, in my personal opinion, because they're knowing that they didn't have that once upon a time, so it's kind of like an emphasis now, like more like a like it's done with a purpose. What the purpose is nothing. But
can I take a bathroom break and then disagree with everything you're saying?
If you want.
I do not like. And I'm gonna make. You know what? Usually I would try to make it sound good. I'm going to try and make it sound bad.
Okay.
I'm going to say exactly why I don't think what you're talking about works.
Okay.
And it's not going to sound good to people. Like
No,
like
go
today
ahead.
might be the day, bruh.
No, go ahead. I'm listening. I'm all ears.
Today might be the. All right, so this is what I'm gonna give you a responsibility though.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit a button and I'm gonna run. And so you can see the screen.
Okay.
All you gotta do is follow the path of share, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Are you ready?
All right. I got a homework assignment. All right, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, go.
So the screen didn't do whatever, but you know what? For those that are just joining, and this is my first time doing this, so if you like the show, please like, share, and subscribe, and also hit the notification button so every time that we go on YouTube, it will bother you, annoy you, ring, vibrate, all that wonderful stuff to let you know that, hey, we're on, and you know, we're doing our thing and talking and all this other good stuff. So I'm real curious on what Mr. Williams got the rebuttal on. He said it's not going to be good. I guess we're going to have a great debate on it. Okay, so I'm looking at the comments. Okay, B, I don't know what happened. And then it was buffering for a sec, fixed now. Okay, so we might have had a little internet lag for like a hot little moment. But yeah, so holding it down, but I'm not gonna change anything. I still feel like that no, I can't see you all, B. But oh wait, okay, he is Bach. And
that was my second bathroom break. But let me tell the truth, like the first one, I like half peed. Like I was trying to I took a half pee and then I cut it off and ran back. And then like I'm old, so I had to realize I gotta finish this off. Like I can't do that anymore. I'm not 24 anymore. I can't do that. I gotta finish off the whole pee. And this time I did it, and I'm good. Like we got another 3 hours to go, right? All right, look. This has been an interesting show.
I told you that I said it that the first topic could be the show. We ain't even moved on from the
just because we had callers in, it changes the whole dynamic.
I understand.
We're not gonna go through all our subjects. We're not gonna make it. Right?
No.
We're already what are we?
About an hour and a half in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Close to it.
Let me check. Yeah, we're an hour and a half in. We're not gonna get through all our subjects because we would be on here for 6 hours. But what we're talking about, this is what it is. It's gonna be difficult for both of us. It's gonna be difficult for me to say, and difficult for you to listen to, and I don't know if YouTube is gonna like me saying these things.
All right, well, we ready. So what's up?
Women might not necessarily, I'm tiptoeing around it. Women might not necessarily need all of the equalities of men in society. So I'm gonna break those down a little bit. So things like voting, women might not actually need that equality. Things like working strenuous jobs, working in a coal mine, joining the military, boxing, certain shit. Not everything. Women might not need those equalities or that equity in society.
And they can still be successful. Like overall.
I think they would be more successful without asking for these certain things. Is it an issue? Do women all right. I'm trying to say this without a rant. Do women really want to vote? Or do they want the right to vote? Like, which one of those things are more important to them? Do they really want to decide on leadership? And that's what voting is. Like, let's just say what voting is. It's people deciding who the leadership is in the culture and society. Do you really want to do that, or do you want the right to do it? If you want the right to do it, I don't have any issues.
I'm like,
if you want to do it, I don't have any issues. But like, women got to be honest with themselves too. Do y'all really want to do that? Do women really want to pick leadership in our culture? Like, is that what y'all want to be doing? Y'all want to pay attention to that? You want to follow the process? You want to figure out who's who? You want to figure out what policy is what policy? Do you really want to pick leadership in our culture?
I'm like, it's so many little lines there.
I mean, you can't answer that.
No, I'm not gonna answer it. No, I'm like, See, I think it'd be unfair for us to even kind of maybe have this discussion, kind of, because
it's not unfair. There's a link in the chat box. A woman can join in. Yvette says, I do. I want my, wait, let me pull her comment up so I'm not speaking for in misogyny, right? Yvette says, I do my due diligence every election cycle.
But I'm like, I'm saying, no, that's a wonderful thing, and I'm not like playing that to the left with what she's saying. What I'm just saying, it's really hard to kind of have this conversation because a woman that's been through that, we the only one to understand it, and that's what's gonna make it so broad, because we don't know the understanding of that.
A woman who didn't have those rights.
They didn't have that, yeah.
But a woman who didn't have those rights, she doesn't know whether or not that was a gift or a curse.
I'm like, I see exactly how you're angling it. No, I'm like, in some parts,
it sounds really bad that as a male, I'm asking women, do you really want the right of suffrage? But it's called suffrage for a reason, because it's not necessarily a gift. It takes a bearing for you to put on society what your decision is. So it's suffrage.
Okay.
That's what voting is nationally called, originally called, the right to suffrage. It's the right that you cast your feelings out, or your thoughts out, or your well-prepared
delegations. You do due diligence.
Due diligence, as
absolutely
Yvette would say, out into the world that's gonna affect society. Do women want? Do they all? Like, not all. There's gonna be some that do. Like, there's no monoliths. I can ask this question, but I'm curious about what the percentage is. I want to know, like, do most women want the right of suffrage? Do they really want to vote and decide on society?
I'm gonna say from today, yes. Maybe when it first was implemented, maybe not.
Do they want it just so?
But it's unfair for me to really answer
just
that.
So they can have it, or do they want it because they actually want that on their shoulders? I don't think they want it on. I'm gonna just say what I'm saying out loud. It's not a secret. I've been hinting at it. I don't think women want that weight on their shoulders to decide leaders of society. I think that's too heavy of a cost on women. I don't think. I'm gonna sound misogynist and feminist at the same time. I don't think women want to work. I don't think they want to compete with men. I don't think they want to decide society's issues and how they're going to go and who's going to decide how these issues go. I don't think they want to decide policy. I think they want to trust in men to say, this is how things are working. And leave it to us to figure out who the leaders are going to be. Leave it to us to lead you and us to come together and form a commune to figure out who the leaders are going to be. I don't think they want to participate in that shit. It's not fun. It's not a right. It's not a gift. I understand how the country talks about it.
Yeah.
But me and you sitting about and arguing back and forth about politics is not a gift. It's something that we kind of have to do. We gotta bump heads and say this is right, this is wrong,
figure it out.
and we gotta come to a middle about it. And with men, like, listen, we've had discussions about video games that get heated.
Yeah.
If you spread that out to politics, it's gonna get heated. If you spread it out to culture, it's gonna get heated.
No, absolutely.
There's there's important issues that we gotta iron out, and sometimes a voice might be yelled, sometimes a collar might be grabbed, and we gotta be like, listen, bro, I know I grabbed your collar, I didn't mean it like that. What I'm trying to say is, we gotta figure this issue out. Do women want really want to be a part of that?
That's because your boy B, he said he didn't leave, but it lagged him out or kicked him.
You know, this is the first time we used the room. It was a good test.
So it's probably,
I don't know if it's sketchy.
Probably
reloaded.
He said he was still
in.
in.
I see him in there now. That's crazy.
Maybe, we did have a loading. We did have like a glitch, not like a glitch, but like a lag moment.
Now I gotta bring him in here and explain myself again. Do I?
There's some more comments you want to read on.
Okay, let's go through the comments first. It gives me a time to debrief. Yeah. That's the plan of the show is we're going through the comments. Which culture? The culture of America. America is a culture. We're different. We're different from China. We're different from Japan. I'm not talking about race cultures. And me and Chris talk about this back and forth, whether or not race has separate cultures in America at this point. I don't think we do. I think America is a big enough culture at this point that it's not race inclusive. Like I can walk into pavilions and say, you heard that new Future song, to anybody, and they'll be like, no, I didn't, or I did, and they wouldn't think I'm crazy. So I could say that to an Asian person, a white person. You heard that new you hear that new Drake? What you think about that new Drake? And they'll be like,
no comment for me.
I like it or I didn't like it. Like, right?
Don't get me started on that. No comment for me.
We are all connected at this point. Squirtle all over my face. I don't know if I should be reading this.
No, that's
nope. It's a show.
Some silliness.
Yvette Marie again. It depends on if you're dealing with people who do their homework on policy, etc. If they're just phoning it in. But I'm saying that's my question. Like, do women want to do their homework on policy? Do women want to do their homework on policy, yo? Y'all want to be y'all want to delve into policy, figure out what the actual stance is on the people that are running for office? Do you actually want that ability? Or that not that ability. You want that ability, I know. Do you want that job? Do you want that responsibility? And then we have B-eazy coming back, and then we can.
Yeah.
So we can bring him. We caught up now.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
See if we can get him back in here.
I can get him back in here.
Is he back in here? I don't hear nothing though.
I'm almost. I haven't added him yet. I'm almost becoming an expert at doing this.
Multi. Oh yeah, you already.
It takes a little work to add people from like guest rooms, but I kind of wanted to because I don't want it to be that easy to add people. If y'all understand,
no,
you know what I mean, right? Because some people be weirdos.
Okay, church, we got them back.
Are we back? Yeah, we back. Are we back?
Yeah. I don't know if he can hear us though.
All right, so I might have to fix that again.
Oh, the filters, you gotta do all that again.
Kinda. No, I shouldn't have to. I should be able to. Oh no, wait. I should be able to hear you. I don't know why we can't hear you.
No, he hasn't said anything yet, but I don't
You
know.
haven't said anything yet? Can you hear us?
No, he's moving around. I don't hear nothing. Like I think I heard a click.
Yeah, Bob, can you hear us? You can't hear us, Bob?
No.
Nope. All right.
He can hear us, but we can't hear him.
All right, give me a second. Let me figure out life.
I told you Jamal's the brains of this. Like, if he was like, "Hey, Chris, I need you to take over, man, and do this," and look, it's gonna be like Nintendo 8 bits. we back to 8 bits.
You could figure it out, bruh.
It's a delay.
It's a delay. Okay, I do hear you though, but there's a delay.
Yeah, it's a delay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. I can't see y'all now, but it was a delay at first.
You not seeing us, I can fix easy. Not hearing us is a issue.
No, I can hear you good now, Sneako.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I think we had a. I think it was. I think it was a lag spike or something.
Yep.
You had said it buffered like for a second or two.
Yeah, so y'all can get back to the convo, bro. I was just vibing. I was trying to vibe. I was trying to chill out.
I went on a long ass rant. Like I don't remember where we were.
I heard you just slurring ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm slurring. I'm drinking this. I got some IPA in my cup. I gotta be honest.
IPA. You can turn into a foot. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
Indian Pale Ale, sir. Indian Pale Ale. What are you drinking?
Some water.
Oh, okay.
Tonic water.
I got some of that too, but it's alkaline.
Yeah, it's tonic water. What's with a little bit of dragon fruit rum? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what would I say? What I was saying is I went on a rant after you left because it gave me so much space that I couldn't stop myself, and so I've pretty much said everything that I wanted to say.
Okay.
Are we able to pull up another video with the 3 screens?
Yeah, I don't know how much of that video you would hear. Let's try it.
Hear the horses thumping on the fucking ground.
Is that the Mike Tyson one I sent you?
Maybe it is. Could you hear that? What was just said?
It sounded like Iron Mike.
You could.
I heard something. I heard a snippet. It sounded like Iron Mike. I think. Let me see if that's the one.
Okay, so I gotta cut Pepper out. I gotta do this real fast
Because I think I had disagreed with what they were saying. Like,
You heard about the new store in New York City? It's called the Husband Store.
Nah, has nothing to. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get you in here.
sugar-free strawberry lemonade. That actually sounds pretty good. I'm a fan of lemonade and strawberries in lemonade. Yeah. You see how I was about to bury myself. I had to save myself too.
The shit got cut off when you were saying that me and Chris got similarities based on some things, and then I exactly
remember what I was saying.
So then I don't know what happened.
You and Chris have similarities based on being like workaholics in a way. Like you and him are like the workers. You like Chris is a friend that I've had since I was in 6th grade. He's been a 2-job person.
Yeah,
I'm not a 2-job person.
I'm not either.
Yeah, but okay, so
but I'm always a job person.
Right. So maybe you're in the middle of us. I'm a job person than I'm an artistic person. Like I'll split and try to do my own thing sometimes. Right.
Oh, I see what you're saying, because I was doing comedy, music, and full-time job, and dad. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So
okay,
we can encompass a circle, and so I was saying that maybe you guys can relate in the sense of doing that. But this is what I was saying. Like in all of these encompasses, women have been elusive, right? Like in general.
Yeah, I always felt that I was under. I always
to
felt like throughout all
maintain
that I do, I felt like throughout all that I do, I've been a little unappreciated. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I guess.
And I think it's like
Still
that too
critical.
because there's no big mamas. You know what I mean? Big mama seen a good man. She's sick like the daughter or granddaughter or something like that. Girl, you better go out there and you know, and then she'll give you like the history, like, you know, the granddaddy working, the daddy working. I know they putting him in that boy. Girl, you better go on over there and get familiar, get acquainted. You know, and then also, you know, Big Mama was showing them, you know, how to culture-based stuff, traditions type things, you know.
Bob disagrees. Like, Bob is saying, like, he was saying that no matter what, like, it depends on what the man is, right? That whether or not he'll find a such and such type of woman, because the woman feels like she has to maybe take the reins in certain situations. And so at what point is the median? What point do the men find a median that we can all find the woman that can fit what we're doing, or do you have to do all the way this, right? Like, you say you weren't a 2-job person. Do you have to become the 2-job person?
I don't. I'm gonna be the person that's gonna probably work a job that's not my passion, just to make sure that I take care of my family without as the safety net of security. But at the same time, I'm gonna be the same person that's gonna be with other things in mind, greater thoughts, bigger dreams in mind. I'm gonna always be the person thinking bigger. You gotta think big, bitch. Think big, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always be that dude that's just trying to.
I can relate to that, but I gotta ask you one question about it.
What you said?
Are the things that you're working on outside of the job that you're working, are they a better job or are they a dream?
It's a better job, but it's also a dream.
Which one?
It's the same.
You know, you can't pick. You can't pick both, bro. Come on, we understand.
I ain't never heard nobody say follow your better job.
Of course you have.
No, I haven't.
They
say follow your dreams. They say follow your dreams. They don't say follow your better job. They say chase the career that you want. Nobody say, you know.
I'm not saying dreams are nothing. We're on a podcast right now. I can't say that, right? But this not my better job. This is my dream, or it's a dream. You know, it might not necessarily be my passion. It just might be a dream. So, but and then there's the job, right? Okay, so it's not my job. It's not my passion. It's not my better. What would you just call it?
What you like your passion?
No, you just call it a better dream, or your better
no. I said a better dream.
It's not my better job because in between my job and my podcast, I got like something else I need to get through. That I want to become my job, right?
No, well, yeah, but there's like, okay, let's break it down. Everybody has different aspirations and different goals and different dreams. Take me for example. My aspirations and my actual goal was way big because nobody in my family ever accomplished shit.
Yeah.
I'm just the person, I'm probably more successful than everybody in my family, and I haven't accomplished nothing that I ever wanted to accomplish, but I still accomplished more than them. So I'm saying that it's always about the individual and what they want to do. So if your goal is to be an entertainment artist or a VJ, a DJ, or somebody that's hosting podcasts or hosting television shows or anything in entertainment, and you're working towards that, even if it's on the side, on the side, but you're still working your 9 to 5 to put food on the table. Your job is to put the food on the table.
Right.
But your dream is that small thing that's not making no money right now. So you got to really put the work in at the same time on top of doing that and doing that and doing that to where you can make that dream a reality.
Man,
and we
really
already know,
bro.
I mean,
Like,
I'm sorry I sound like a DJ Head Instagram post, but it's like
you don't like. It just makes me realize that we pressed because there's even a level in between that thing that you're talking about. Like, there's the job and there's the dream and then there's the job that we gotta level up to. Like, that's shit that's always.
I'm like, well, you know, from a man's perspective, and we all can agree.
What'd you say, Chris? I can't hear you. Your mic kind of low, bro.
No.
Okay, I was too far away. So we all can agree here from a man's perspective, men are built off solely responsibility.
Turn that ear off real fast.
You know,
for the last part of the show.
And so when you think about the word responsibility antlers into a whole bunch of different categories. And that's what men are built on. Yeah, we could have dreams, passions, ambitions, and then we have soul responsibilities. So first, we got to take care of ourselves, first and foremost, because you're no good to no one if you're no good to anybody else. So you got to take care of yourself. Then it antlers down to your wife, your children, your household, other things. And that's the wonderful thing. Like, I always say this about being a man, you know, where it's like, it's the best, worst, unappreciated, unpaid, but I'll never trade it in a world type of job. Like, I would never trade it in. And then, you know, to even go that little, you know, there, put a black man on that's extra star of the silliness you got to deal with as well too, you know, and that's what we just have to do, you know, and that's what, you know, we're designed to just make it work, fix it, figure it out, do what you got to do. If that means, hey, I got to sleep for 4 hours because I'm putting 2 hours in on this, even though I busted my butt for 16. Hey, whatever. If I'm stacking some money up and I'm not going to be able to eat El Pollo Loco, I'm just going to have to deal with these tuna fish sandwiches because the 99-cent bread I bought to save some money and it's saving me $50 a week, whatever.
Now, let's dig back into the dirt of it, though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How do you work for necessity, work for progress, and then work for dream?
See,
you do all those three things?
Absolutely.
You think you can?
You can.
No. Chris said absolutely, and I'm gonna tell you what every successful person has said. No, you have to literally drop everything and focus on that one main thing, and that's what scares me. That's what has scared me throughout my whole life. You hear success stories. Tyler Perry is one example. Oh, I was homeless. I slept in my car for all these months and years and shit. First of all, you had 3 degrees and you homeless. That's stupid. You know what I'm saying? But then you hear all these comedians, you hear all these successful people say they slept on couches, they grinding, they ate Wendy's nuggets every day to be successful. That fucking terrifies me because I don't got no family. I ain't got no homeboy or no family or no auntie or no cousin or even no fat white girl that's going to be like, I'll take care of you while you pursue your dreams. I've never fucking had that. So it's kind of like, I don't like that shit. I've never been able to do. I wish a nigga could have been able to live life like that to achieve my goals, but I was always so entitled. Like, I've been on my own since I was 16 years old. I had my daughter when I was 16 years old, so it was hard for me to even think that was a possibility. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I just gotta grind. I gotta do it the hard way. And if it's gonna take long, it's gonna take long. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I'm gonna take a deep ass breath and be like, finally. I don't give a damn when it happened. It can happen when I'm 56, and I'm gonna be like, it finally fucking happened, but I did it my way. I didn't take no shortcuts. I didn't sleep on nobody's couch. I didn't suck no dick. You know, no weird shit that everybody be doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, no cap. It's gonna happen the right way. No cap. That's no cap. So I'm just saying. So you gotta really like pursue your dreams the right way, and you really gotta look at every opportunity and just do it what's healthy for you, because everybody's story different. But at the same time, it's where your mind is at. Like, I don't know, like, I know Jamal. I've been knowing Jamal for, it's been like damn near 17, 15 years, some shit like that.
Yeah, for a minute.
So it's like, Jamal should have been one of my closest homeboys because me and him got so much in common. I'm talking just basically just Marvel shit, nerd shit, like WWE shit.
We took a split in 2005 that shouldn't happen.
You know what I'm saying? And it
didn't make any sense for me.
And it was because,
that's my fault.
And it was because of chick. Yeah, he admitted it. He admitted it, like you said. But it was because of a chick, and then it's all good. You know, niggas is grown now, 40-something years old. We grown. You move on, and then to the simple fact to where you understand that where everybody was at that certain time. But I honestly I'm still cool with this dude because I know the kind of dude he is. I know he's a solid dude. I know he's a solid father. I know he's just a good dude. And it is what it is. You can't go around hating people. You can't go around making enemies. That's never been my goal. Because if I got enemies, that means I'm gonna have to sock you. And I don't like socking people. I'm tired of fighting.
I agree. I do agree. I have no like, you know, no pushback or anything like that. But like with my philosophy, you know, I say that you got to become a math scientist. You know what I'm saying? Because a math scientist no one gets. You know what I mean? Like when you're considered a math scientist, people, they look at you like, oh, that guy, he's crazy, or oh, that guy, they'll never understand. Like I go back to like I'll even go back to like Beauty and the Beast with Belle's father. He was considered crazy, but you know what I mean? He was trying to make something that nobody had. And it actually worked. It actually got him out of a jam. You know what I mean? Later on. And that's like, even like with myself, you know, yes, you do got to make some sacrifices, or even you use another word, prioritization, and prioritize certain things.
Yeah.
You know, where you put things on a scale. Yeah, you put things on a scale, see what's more important, what's this, what's that.
Exactly.
And I think that maturity creates that. You know, like, do I want to go hoop with the homies and then play some 2K later and then just BS? But then I'm trying to do this to do that. Like, it in no way, it's not going to work. And I think that some people do that. Some people try to do things in their own unrealistic way. See, a lot of people don't tell the true story. To me, when I do see some of those sad stories, it sounds good when I read it on paper. That's my slogan I like to say. But if I hear it, that sounds good if I read it on paper. But is that, how much actual is that?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you can feel homeless, but are you technically? I can say that for myself. I'm in an environment that I don't really like to be in, but I'm not technically. But I can make it look great.
You talking in the men's space that women don't talk in.
Well, yeah.
Like, or even if they do talk in, they talking it in a way where they have to admit to somebody like that they failed and they shouldn't be here, right? Men can never come from that space.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, and when a man comes from this space that we're coming from right now, and if we was able to like put this space and open up our hearts and things like this to bring on upon a woman, that woman is like she's taking in a lot. She's basically hearing our vulnerability. She's hearing what makes us weak, but also she's understanding our passion. She's understanding where our goals are, and she has to love you enough to want to say what most women did back in the day. Most women would be like,
you know what the next question is, though.
No, I'm away. Hold on. They say, like, you know, they'll fight for you. Like, you're struggling, you down. I love that man. I'm gonna support that man. I'm gonna do that. It's hard to find that these days. But if you can, you gotta lock that shit. Because if a woman can understand you when you at your greatest, and understand you still and love you still when you're at your lowest, and is willing to help you based on what she got going on to build you back up because she knows your character, that's hard to find, because women can know your character and know you at your best. But when you get to your lowest, automatically they can say, I don't got to deal with that because I'm who I am. and they can leave you. It happened to me. I had a girl tell me one time that she's not a ride or die bitch just because I lost the job I was at for 11 years. That shit had shit to do with me. So it's kind of like you when you think about shit like that, you got to understand it's all about the companion that you choose. Women are different. So if you find a woman that's going to be able to understand you got to be believable too. You can't be a talker. You can't be a dreamer.
I agree.
You have to be somebody that's putting everything into play that they believe in and they can actually see it. If you say you're talented, she got to believe that you fucking talented. If you got a mixtape out, that shit better be fire, because if that shit whack, she gonna leave.
Yeah, I always like.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I agree with all that.
Yeah, I always tell women when
so
I
it's
talk.
Like, so it's like you got to be the dude that you say you are for her to put that fucking feeling into you. Because I said this earlier, women are fucking dope. They don't fucking need us. They just want us.
Can I talk to you for real for a second?
Let's go.
How many times does it take to you to be the person that your dream says you are?
That's a weird question, cuz.
It's not weird.
I have the answer to that, but nobody's gonna like it.
Maybe I'm trying to be easy on myself, yo.
I have the perfect
I'm
answer.
trying to be easy on Lou Boy. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you said how? Okay, say it again.
How many times does it take to prove yourself to show that you're the person that your dream says you are? Like if I believe in the thing, when does the thing become real?
When you continue to do it nonstop and you do not let nothing stop you from it.
That's true.
No matter if it's no, you have to constantly do it, negative or positive. When you feel like you can't stop.
I think that's true for listen, I think that's true for a man. I don't think it's true for a woman.
Okay. Well, I can't speak for them in that particular case. You said how long
you have to put yourself in the stance of them seeing how you have to put yourself in the stance of seeing how they see what you think you are.
Do we really?
Yeah. I mean,
that means you're looking for an equal. I think a man should be looking for a woman, not an equal.
I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about that.
Yeah, think about that.
I have the answer to your question.
Hey, Chris.
No, look, all right. This is what I'm asking.
Cut Chris off again.
We're talking about dreams, right?
Yeah, we're talking about the dreams.
We're talking about the dream. How you can't drag a woman on for a dream forever.
I agree.
No, you can't. That becomes very annoying and frustrating.
All right, so I got what you're saying. You saying the dream's not about the woman. You gotta let the woman go and keep the dream. I got you.
The woman just has to love you enough to believe that you believe in your dream.
You can't. I don't think you can do both. I just don't think.
Bro, you nigga,
can't do both, yo.
You can.
I think you can have a dream and pursue it. I think you can have a dream and a job that you are pursuing plus the dream. Like I think you can do all those three things. I don't think you can just do the job and the dream and think the dream is gonna be it and have the woman believe it. I don't think that's not true. You can't do that. You can't do that shit.
You might have.
So what you saying? You got to stop the job and only do the dream?
No, you got to stop the dream and double the job to keep the same chick.
So you saying fuck your dreams just to keep this woman?
No, I'm saying if you want to keep the woman, then fuck your dream. But if you don't, then who cares, right? Follow your dream.
You sound like Kevin Hart.
No, it's just true.
And what I mean by that,
true.
Because
a woman is not going to follow your dream. As soon as he got
big, what'd he do? As soon as Kevin Hart got big and made it, what'd he do?
He married another chick.
That's what you sound like.
That's what he did.
Yeah, but that's what you're saying. Like you gotta like.
No, that's just that's the reality of what happened. His old wife didn't follow him all the way to his dream. So she left him. He had to find a new one. It's just true.
But he had an outside kid first too. Like there was other things that enticed that. But
I don't even want to talk about it.
No, I get it. No, Kevin's a good guy, so I'm not trying to bash him like that. But there was other things that he did that kind of altered the decision overall.
I don't think so.
Like
no, because
I don't think so.
He started getting on and started doing some successful things while he was still married and everything was going good. But when he started really getting popping, he started looking down on her like, you didn't believe in me anyway, or you're not up to standards on what I'm about to become. So he decided to dip.
Why you think that's how it happened?
I think that everybody.
That's how he said it happened, bro.
But I think that everybody.
I've seen Tori Hart do stand up before. It's not good. But
I've seen Tori Hart in person talk about her relationship, and it doesn't seem like I want to do that. I don't know her enough to say what she.
But
no, nigga, she's fucking bitter, but she's papered out.
I wasn't even gonna call her bitter. I was gonna say that from what I saw a woman that thought that she should have stayed with her husband. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that offends anybody, especially
not me,
not anybody. I'm sorry if that offends Kevin Hart's ex-wife Tori, specifically. But when I saw you, or I spent this time with you, that's what I specifically saw from you. That you really wanted to be still in this relationship. And it was
all right. Let's go.
And so I'm gonna leave it like that.
Let's get Chris spin on.
What was the original question again that you had asked? I forgot.
Goddamn.
I'm sorry.
Ooh,
I know. It's
been a lot.
Like dreams and success and all that.
Oh, okay. So I guess I don't know what the original question was. I can't dig back, but I have the thought that you can't work the job, have the dream, and the idea of upgrading the job.
I think how we're programmed not to do that. You get the acknowledgement when you read the eulogy.
Oh, but
that's when you get the acknowledgement. It's a sad thing to say that, but it's actually true because you can be that man that been doing that the whole time. And let's say the scales were not how you wanted it, but you were doing it. You don't get that acknowledgement until you're gone. When people was flipping through it, oh man, you know what? Man, bro or sis really did a lot in their life. Wow. We're programmed to not acknowledge greatness and greats when it's happening. Unfortunately, and it's sad for me to say that. How many people have you told that they're great today? Nobody. I haven't told nobody that I'm great. They're great today, and I'm a nurse. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
can I tell you right now? I think you're great. I think you're a great male.
Okay, you're a great male too. So, but that's what I'm saying. We're not programmed. We're not programmed to do that. You know what I'm saying? We're not programmed to do that because, you know what I'm saying? It might have been in the nature, but it's been altered many, many years before us. And it's like the new thing now. You know what I mean? People don't acknowledge greatness. People don't acknowledge dreams. People don't acknowledge hard work. People don't acknowledge you grinding. People don't acknowledge the sacrifices. They don't do it until you're gone. Then you get that acknowledgement. And that's when I would be begging, man, please just give me like 10 seconds so I could slap up a few people. Like, I dare you. You know, when I'm working hard on this. I'm like, and if you think I'm lying, crack open these history books. And then they'll tell you how great this person was. Well, then he didn't get that when he was here. You know, unfortunately.
I agree with what you say, Chris. I disagree with what Yvette is saying. She says if she knows you, supports you, and sees your vision, she'll go along.
No, Yvette is right. No, Yvette is right. That's very, very true.
But it's not true.
No, trust me.
But that's from a woman's perspective. I have to accept that.
She's right, man. She's right. If a woman believes in you, I mean, if she loves you first, that's one thing. She can love you and
kick
don't
you
even think
out.
you funny. Yeah, and she can love you and don't think that you can rap. That's
a mother's love. Because a mom can love you, but she can love you enough to kick you out the house.
Exactly.
Love you like that.
No. So the key word in there is believe. She has to believe in you.
If she loves you enough already, come on, bro.
She didn't say believe.
But I'm taking the word that's a belief. If she believes in you, then
say love.
Because love has nothing to do with it. It's actual factuals.
Yeah.
So if
I don't think that's true.
No. So if you tell, I don't want to use your wife, but if you tell your wife, like, hey,
because that's what the situation I'm in.
So if you tell your wife straight up, like, hey, wifey, on this day we gonna have this.
Yeah, I'm married, bro.
You know what I mean?
Okay. I didn't even know. Congratulations.
Hey,
you don't watch your show. You gotta watch your show.
So if you as the man, right? Because at the end of the day, because remember, what's one of the DNAs that men is built on? Respect, right? And responsibility. There's a lot of R words. So, like Jadakiss said, man, F the money, F all that. It's about the respect at the end of the day. Because look, you could be worth $1 billion, but if you ain't got no respect, if your chick don't even respect the things you say,
that first sentence is subjective. If she knows you, she only knows what you will do.
But I'm saying if she knows you, like, because women will say that when they figure they know you, they hit you with that dart in a minute. You know, I know you better than you know yourself.
They'll fix that shit. They'll fix it if they don't see it.
But she'll believe that though. If she really feels wholeheartedly, she feels like she believes you, she is gonna. There's nothing's gonna change her mind.
I think
if she knows what type of woman that you like, and if she hears something,
the zodiac signs are
no
better than the hypergamy.
Oh shit!
I don't know anything about any of that.
Hypergamy is the sense that women want to be taken care of and provided for, and that's what they look for.
But I'm saying knowing you as the person, like if she knows that you a Chevy dude. She know that. If she know that you like to rock sandals and when you get off work, you want to eat a sandwich and be left alone, she knows that. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. When she knows you, she knows you. So if she knows and if she's trusting what you're saying, if you saying, hey, babe, next year I'm going to be here and we going to be there. Yes. Now she's watching everything that you're doing because she ain't listening to nothing that you're saying. She's watching everything that you're doing. That's the same thing I preach to women all day long. Don't listen to none of these dudes be saying. Watch they feet, because the feet don't lie. Your feet tell you everything.
I agree with what the words you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Is the words that you're talking about, do they match this what she said?
Yes, she said if she knows you, because she go. Okay, let's break this down in the nursing, right? If she knows you.
What does that mean to you?
She's basically, are you a BSer or are you a go-getter?
Okay.
Have I been trusting you to this point and have you disappointed me at this point?
Are you giving Yvette this much credit? Like I feel like you're giving her points, and that's
no. I'm being honest. I'm giving her a little points. I'm an 8, but I'm being truthful. If she know you, because see, women you could be with a woman 20 years and she don't know nothing about you. Ask Will Smith.
Ooh. Why do you do that?
Ask Will Smith.
Why you do that? Why you do that to her?
Yo, that nigga Dave Chappelle said Will Smith been. That nigga Dave Chappelle said Will Smith been impersonating a good dude for 30 years.
And I hate to say that. Because because who's gonna hurt you more, a stranger or somebody you know?
Somebody you know.
Because they know your vulnerabilities. They know when you're slipping. Mm-hmm. They know when you on. So it's the same thing with a woman. We may not know this woman. She might figure out like this dude don't know me.
If she knows you.
So that if is
you and sees your vision, she'll go along.
Exactly. So basically the key word is that do she really know her dude? Because you could ask 10 women this question: Do you know your man? And all 10 will say yes. But how many of them will be wrong? 8. I know my man. Yeah, I'm sure he be up in the DMs. Woo, woo, woo. You put a spy camera on him, and he ain't doing nothing.
So this is false.
Yo,
It's true what she's saying, but she is false in recognizing it. So you're saying 8 times out of 10, women can't recognize the thing that she's saying.
Most of the time.
All right, that's all. All right.
Cause look, keep it 100. Keep it 100. Cause we all been there before, right? When your girl going out of town or she going out, what the first thing she think you gonna do?
Going out of town?
No, I'm just saying your wife's been out of town. Your wife got people in El Paso, Texas. So I'm saying if she's going out of if she's going out of town for big, your wife been out of town, Jamal. Right? And she has gone out of town. She's gone out of town because she got family in Texas.
Who she went
out of town she went with family. Okay, so I'll say this. If your girl is going out and leaving the house for a few hours, what is the first thing that she would think about? I'll say typical. Because if she ain't thinking typical, then she a woman. So I'll say, what would a typical female think? 3 things. You about to be out here BSing. You about to be on your phone talking to them hoes. And what chick you about to holler at, right? From the jump.
Yeah.
She gonna start an argument before you leave. But she feel like she know you. That'll be the same chick that say yes. I know that. You know what I'm saying? And we'll put a spy camera on you. You'll be like this, sitting here, man, chilling, eating a sandwich in your underwear. Doing this, playing a game. You ain't even touched your phone. She hits you up. You like this, like, girl, I'm busy. He ain't even doing nothing. Like, why he answer my call? Like, you know what I'm saying? Totally wrong impression. So what Miss Yvette's saying is actually true if you know the dude. See, you gotta really, really know him. She part of that 20% that she knows. She know her man. That's what we want. We want a woman to really know us.
Explaining it better than I put it. I was hurrying. He's saying what I meant.
Hey, but you know what I'm saying? But like now let's go to that 20%. Now apply the 20% to 100% of men. Let's say 80. This 20% to be BSing. So that 20 to 80 don't look good. So that it can make your rebuttal substantial if you follow the numbers. Like, well, wait a minute. We got more dudes out here doing this, and we got a lot of women that don't know what they mean. So how can he trust her, or trust the fact, or trust the process, or so it's true what you're saying. You're right. Today's world, you're absolutely 100% correct. How can he trust that if we was to do the numbers? But that 20% that's actual, oh yeah, she gonna ride with that dude to the end.
I don't even think it's trust. Just can't depend on their opinion. I'm not saying that you have to think that they're deceiving you. I'm just saying that you have to think that they don't know what they're talking about, right?
Facts.
I don't know. I'm on defense with that one.
It's a slippery slope.
Look.
That's why I'm kind of like, well, I don't know about. I understand.
But a statistic.
Huh?
70% of the times.
Did you say you gonna make up a statistic?
No, he's doing me because I like to use scientific facts. I ain't no scientist, and I'll be like, scientific fact. It's boom. You know, I'll be trying to prove a point.
Me and Chris both do this. We both make up statistics. 70% of the time.
Yeah. Easy, locks and Lou trying to get in them jeans.
Who's that?
That's it.
Oh.
Hey, say that blue shit. Just sing it though.
That blue shit.
I'm using that as a sound thing. I'm adding that to my soundboard. Anyway, I think.
Oh, you got a soundboard?
I'm making one right now, and that's gonna be on there.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Jamal, I'm gonna cut y'all off real quick. Look, y'all should take y'all content to Clubhouse.
Fuck.
I know you saying "oh fuck," but I'm telling you, I mean, it's a lot of shit on, and people just love to talk and people debate. You guys gonna get a gang of motherfucking views, a gang of people just coming in and listen, and then you can just bring that shit way over to video, because once they start liking you, they're gonna want to see you. So then the video content will come more also too. I'll be on Clubhouse low key. Unfortunately, I hate to say this every day. And it's like,
why don't you invite us then? Like, you try to tell us to do something, and you be on there already, and we invited you, and you
no, okay,
invite
no,
us,
I
next invite time that you on there.
No, but you know who put me on?
Who?
Kirash, Fuckstar, Rundown.
A word? Oh,
he's on fucking Clubhouse running shit.
I haven't heard about him in like 10 years. God damn,
bro, he's on Clubhouse running shit, and then he opens up a room. He open a room be called Adults Only. And then you're going to get 800 people, 300 people just coming in. They all just talking. So these contents that you guys got, these ideas, all this shit is dope. Like, it's fun. And this is another platform. So y'all can do the video shit that y'all normally do. And then maybe do just an audio one. I'm just saying. And then if y'all want me to jump in, I'm happy to help, bro.
I'm not discounting nothing you saying. I'm working on the platform we're working on currently. I will take into consideration the platform you're recommending and whether or not it's a good enough fit, or if we need to test it. And I don't have any issue with that.
This is what I'm gonna do. Because I got your phone number, so I'm gonna send you a Clubhouse. You download the app? You got the app or no? The app. And then you're just gonna listen to all this weird shit that's going on. You're gonna be like, okay. Then you'll see. It's good.
Yeah, I feel you. Any day.
Yeah. Hell yeah. But I'm having a good time vibing with y'all motherfuckers. Chris, it's nice meeting you.
Likewise, my man. Yes, sir. Likewise, my man.
You want me to lead you out?
No, I ain't going nowhere, nigga.
Well, we about to wrap up anyway.
We don't got one more video we want to watch? No? Yes, maybe so. Or wait, we're 2 hours on.
You heard about the new store in New York City? Well, the husband store.
This one.
I don't feel like.
And you can go there and shop for a husband. There's 6 floors in the store.
Kevin Samuel. You're still showing Kevin Samuel shit?
Of course we are. What are you talking about?
What is this?
What are you talking about? We gonna show Kevin Samuel shit for the next 50 years. I don't know what you mean. I'm not that old. I got 50 years worth for Kevin. Anyway.
I mean, like that.
What should we do? Let me see. Something.
I thought you wanted to talk about the background, about the little situation we went through.
Lizzo was clapping.
Can we talk about Aries Spears calling Lizzo fat?
Hell yeah. He didn't lie.
Yo, you know somebody that actually make good music, man? Lizzo.
Lizzo?
Yeah, bro. Have you heard her shit, yo?
Damn, I'm not getting audio.
Yo.
I can't get past the fact that she looks like the shit emoji.
Oh.
Don't trip though. I seen it before.
Very beautiful girl.
I'm going to go get another drink, but I seen it before.
Very pretty face.
Yeah,
but she keeps like showing her body off, nigga. Like, come on, man.
That's crazy.
Come on, yo. I'm sorry. Listen, I ain't the most in shape nigga in the world, but I still, when you funny and you got swagger and confidence and you decent looking, I think I'm at least handsome, you get pussy. But a woman that's built like a plate of mashed potatoes is in trouble.
Oh, shit. A plate of mashed potatoes is vicious as an insult.
He said she's built like a plate of mashed potatoes.
Oh God damn.
But musically, yo,
like
she
a
go
plate
hard, man.
of
She a good
mashed
songwriter,
potatoes.
Oh, yo, she's dope. Her music hard, her body ain't.
He didn't put gravy on it at least.
Oh man.
Uh-oh, here they come. The wall of Braveheart bitches.
I'll let you go first on this one.
Coming over the hills. Are you ready for war? You can hear the horses thumping on the fucking ground. It's about to.
All right, so we heard enough of his insult. Not that I'm trying to cut him off. I would like to hear these things all day. I don't mind them, but I gotta give Lizzo her space. and she did have a little comeback.
So yeah. So let's fast forward to it.
But hers comes like as a press release, so it's not fair. So
Okay, no, let's hear it.
All right.
They be like, Lizzo, why don't you clap back? Why don't you clap back? Because, bitch, I'm winning, ho.
Lizzo was clapping back in the best way possible by not clapping back.
First of all, that is clapping back.
Yep, the Truth Hurts singer's name trended all weekend long after comedian Aries Spears made comments about her body
got a delay
and the
on
art
it.
of dialogue.
I
Ours
can't
too.
get past the
Okay,
fact that
I've
she
seen
looks
enough.
like an
Oh.
emoji.
So I'll
Hey, Jamal, do you see like a blank screen with my dog in the door?
No, I don't see
Oh, you see
your
me?
dog. I see you.
You see just me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. On my screen, it's just like the room is empty, but my dog in the door. It's crazy, but all right.
I'm gonna try to refresh you.
So I'll let you go first on this one.
You gonna let me go first?
Yeah, I'll let you go first on this one.
You be trying to get us canceled. I think so.
I can go first. Nah, F it, I'll go. Okay. Because
Y'all go. All right, look. Lizzo is big. Let's not pretend. Lizzo's big. She claimed to be oppressed. Like, she's nowhere near oppressed. You can't be oppressed and overweight and rich and famous and black. Like, all these things can't happen to you at the same time. Like, oppressed people aren't overweight, rich, and famous. Ever. Like, never. Right? Like, I think we all agree with that. Oppressed people are never rich, overweight, and famous. Like, never in history. That shit's never happened. And so, what Lizzo was doing is she's using her privilege to signal to her community.
it looked like I heard a knock at the door.
Maybe my wife. Go check for me. I'll finish this. Please?
Yeah.
All right. What Lizzo might be doing is she might be signaling to her community that she needs help. She needs y'all to come have her back about the shit that this dude and Aries Spears isn't the most like ideal person to come and attack Lizzo. Like, he's fat himself. Like, he has like a alcoholic scars on his face. Like, he's not doing well either. I get that. Cool.
That nigga look like a fucking a raccoon in the face.
Yeah, he's not doing well in himself either. And so it's kind of like the audacity to be talking about Lizzo, but get the fuck out of here, yeah. Like,
but that's the thing. Like, Aries Spears is that. I mean, niggas want to search for relevancy, right?
mm-hmm.
So he's drowning. I mean, he ain't like Lizzo said, he ain't been relevant in a long ass time. So
nah, he ain't got a lot of juice. He ain't got no juice.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, he ain't, what you said? He got no juice.
He would suck Joe Rogan's dick to get on the show.
Shit.
That's crazy.
And that says something about where he's at. But that's fine. Like.
Is it though?
Yes, because you know why it's fine. Because at the height of Aries Spears' career, there wouldn't have been hesitation to call him fat. He's never been a thin guy, right?
Right.
So there was always space to be like, fat, ugly Aries Spears is funny. So he can.
But he said that though. He said that though. He said
he can shoot back.
He said, what did he say? He said, don't you think that I've been on TV and I've been famous long enough to where I can go in the club somewhere and somebody can be like, I want to give him some pussy. Now he said, so I'm not worried about that. Like, somebody is going to want him. So he's saying he's not worried about that, even though he looked like a fucking raccoon.
Yeah,
he looked like a raccoon that drink
Hennessy.
fucking Modelo's.
He looked like he drank Hennessy mixed with like a random beer. Like,
Right, because that's how he got that gut. Yeah, he got that Carl Winslow
Oh, thank
stomach.
you so
and
much.
shit,
And he
you know what I'm
just
saying?
makes it like for no reason. Like there's no reason to mix it, and he just keeps doing it. That's how he looks. But he's not lying. He can get bitches.
He can crack them. It's nothing.
So what is that? Like, all right, so it's the same thing we were talking about sex. We are not playing the same game. Not playing the same game.
Nope.
Men don't have to be Sierra to have women sleep with them. We have to be successful. Not Sierra, successful.
Well, yeah,
they say
sounds the same,
Sierra.
but it's not the same.
Yeah, you hit it right on the head. Where it's like, unfortunately, when it comes to the music business, when it comes to women, and I'm not gonna say I agree with it, but I do understand that, you know, that it's a total package thing that comes with it, the voice, the look, and then everything else comes along with it, of course. Versus like with a man. Now, the first person that kind of broke the mold on that was Biggie Smalls, when you think about it. But then let's keep it 100 though. When it came to Big, the lyrical content was there. He had the swag, and it was like he didn't do and dress like a big dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a big dude in real life, but he didn't do big dude stuff except probably maybe eat. But as far as like what he was rocking, as far as his swag and everything else, you know what I mean? Chicks is like, okay, they're kind of like this, like, okay, I see him. Oh, he making money too? Oh, and he famous? Oh, and he the dopest dude on the label? Oh, now he, you know, he ain't taking no L's. Like he said, he can go to any club, and this chick says it's at least 10 that's gonna throw something at him, and out that 10, I don't think he gonna lose if he pick a strong 7, because out that 7, it's gonna be at least an 8 or 9 or even higher.
It's a different game.
Like you said, a different game.
Hey, but Frankie Lyman was ugly as hell too, and he was singing to the girls, and they was all on that shit. And why? He was doing all that shit.
So yeah, it's
Gary Coleman.
So yeah, it's a because it's
niggas was hideous back in the day, getting mad hells. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's because they want to be a part of that. He's famous and there's money, but then there also is some swag there too. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you got some dudes out here that make the game look real suspicious. You know, where you got these dudes that be like, oh man, I don't mind paying for this, paying for that, paying for this. Like, bro, you ruining the whole game, bro. Game is ruined doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know her at all, because I don't know her music. I might have maybe heard a song or two. I don't know. So I won't sit here and cap say that I know this individual, but you know, she could be winning. But see, you know, since Kevin Samuels has been brought up, it's like for a limited time only, in my personal opinion. Mm-hmm. Because you could have the money, but we don't care about that. Men don't care about money. To a sense, we do, but we don't. Because overall,
who you talking about? Who you talking about? Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah.
Are you?
I'm talking about the chick, the one that had the clapback. I'm saying overall, because when she's like, I'm winning, I'm getting my money, I'm doing this and that, and that's what I'm saying. In my opinion, I feel like just for a limited time only. I feel like a lot of women are in that, where it's like you could be getting a bag, you could be making the money, this and this and that, but what happens when you're 40, 50, 60, beyond? You're gonna be solo bolo because
there's no longevity.
Because you're not gonna be able to keep a dude there because he could be, you know.
It just leads you back to my argument,
And I hate to be right about that.
It just leads you back to my argument that you need. You need to to get you a support system in the form of a male that can work until he's 70 years old.
Well,
like, do I have to say it that straightforward?
No, Jamal, and be talented.
And be talented and have like extra like.
Well,
you have
to
be talented.
Every girl can get a you that could sing and like have an exit route if they need it to have or me who could start a podcast and have a studio set up and do this and talk for 2 hours.
But see,
no.
You
and somebody that can be like
woman can't have that shit, yo.
Yeah, like
some of these
every
dudes
woman
just
like
work at the supermarket.
Yo, you like you can shoot the shit, host the shit, mix the shit, produce the shit, engineer the shit, and then cut and do all that. Produce, like, you can do all of that. So it's certain things that everybody has qualifications for.
And you
that, like you said,
I'm jealous, and we won't talk about none of this. Well, that's
what did you say?
And said, and you can have braids, and I'm jealous, and those are equal compliments. And so we'll leave it alone.
Bro, I don't have.
Look,
Jamal.
What I'm saying is, like, some dudes work at Ralph's. That's what they do for their life. Like, that's their thing. That's all that they encompass. Or even better.
Yeah.
Let me not even try, and not to trash dudes that work. Like, cool, hustle, right? What I'm saying is, y'all can work at. Give me a good job.
A good job.
Tesla, where I work.
Tesla, you can work at Tesla, and that's just it. That's all you're gonna get. It's it. You're gonna get a dude that works at Tesla.
I worked at Tesla. I don't work there no more. But go ahead.
I don't care. I'm just. It was a good example.
Yeah. I know. You don't care. It was a good example.
You find a dude that works at Tesla. You fall into his circle, and that's what you live for the rest of your life. And you don't get any extra. You don't get any extra hope. You don't get any extra. Any extra like. Work on the side. Most people do the thing that they do, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. That's true. And I also wanted to add: don't be mad about my hair being on my shoulders because my braid, my beard still don't connect. Look at that.
I'm not mad at you about nothing else in our past, but I'm mad at you about that. So fuck you. Like, fuck you.
You know, the last time you saw me, like, nigga. Remember? Do you remember when you came to my townhouse and we had the conversation about the show? My hair was like so short, right?
It was so short.
That was like
8 months. It was like 8
2020?
months ago. And now you got shoulder length hair. You were trying to make me more angry because I feel like I just saw you and your hair. You just had the Keenan and Kel bob going. And now you got the mystical. Now you got the Lil Wayne. Like, I don't even understand. And I'm mad. I'm bald. Look,
hey. Damn.
I don't have any hair neither.
Damn. No, but okay. Let's talk about the hair for situation.
I'm Jamal Williams. Thank you for tuning in to America's Mind. I appreciate having B-eazy Bobby Willis here with us. He's amazing. He's funny. He can sing. He can do all the shit that he can. Whatever he tells you he can do. I'm pretty sure he could do it. And we have Christopher Harris here. Thanks. Christopher Barris. Thank you guys for tuning in with us.
Yeah, I'm just a guy here. Just show
up. Hey, Jamal, it was a pleasure to being on here with you guys. I had a good time. And Chris, it was nice meeting you.
Likewise,
You're a solid dude, 100.
Appreciate it, man. Likewise,
it's good,
man.
So if any of y'all want to do a show, want to do a topic, let me know, man. I'm if I got time, I'm always willing to just come in and support. You know, I'm gonna just start watching on a regular basis, man. Just start fucking with y'all.
No, most of that, man.
I guess
Appreciate it, my man.
On here with us more often, and I guess catch us on Clubhouse or whatever. We'll go on to that
I'm finna
platform.
get some
content.
I'm inviting you to Clubhouse. I'm inviting you to Clubhouse right now. So you're gonna see.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get on there right now. Then. You ready?
You get on there now? Oof.
Right now.
Let's go.
Welcome to America's Mind.
What you
Thank
doing,
you for
Chris?
joining us.
I'm about to probably hit the freeway,
right
man.
here in the same room with me. What are you
we
talking about?
right next to each other, but I'm
okay.
I'm Jamal Williams.
But I work.
We are
America's Mind. I work 10 hours today, so
Let's do it.
I think I'm